Good morning and Happy New Year from Amman, Jordan. We got in last night around 8:30 and then took a 40-minute cab ride from the airport to our hotel just on the outskirts of the downtown area. We took an Uber and it was 70 Canadian dollars. So roughly like 34, 35 Jordanian. It's almost an exact 2-to-1 conversion for us. It was New Year's Eve, so we got in and, partied hard by ordering room service. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was very relaxing. Now we're just heading down the street to get some laundry done. The hotel, it was so much more expensive to get done there, but we found a place called Silver Laundry, just like 2 streets over from where we are. And it's $1 per item of clothing, whereas at the hotel it was like $3, $4 depending on the item that you were getting done, so much cheaper. And then we'll be grabbing a cab and heading into the city to see the Roman theater and the Amman Citadel. So we knew the temperature was going to be cooler in Jordan, but it's still just mind-boggling that a 1-hour flight would cause such a difference. When we left Egypt, I think it was around 25 degrees Celsius. And today in Amman, it's almost noon and it's only 9, but with wind chill and whatnot, it feels like 7 degrees Celsius. So yeah, I can see my breath now and got the toque on, scarf, jacket, and gloves. So we just did a quick Google Maps search and found this laundry place. They actually will also pick up and deliver your laundry, but we were heading out anyway, so we decided to drop it off. But yeah, they'll drop it back off at our hotel tomorrow for free. All right, so our laundry's dropped off. Grabbed some water from the convenience store. We got a big water for 40 Jordanian cents, so it was about 80 cents Canadian. We're just waiting for our Uber right now, and it's going to cost us $1 JOD or $2 Canadian. It'll be about a 10-15 minute drive to the Amman Citadel. We're thinking that the crazy pricing last night on the Uber was inflated because of A, New Year's Eve, and B, because we were going from the airport into town, because we were both pretty shocked by the fact that it was only going to be $2 Canadian to get from here and go basically half the distance. But yeah, not mad about it because yeah, $2 is great. Also, I almost adopted another cat.
The Amman Citadel sits atop one of the 7 hills of Amman and is located in the heart of the city.
So we're up at the Amman Citadel, but you can actually see the Roman theater right there, which we'll be going to after this. So this was the watchtower that they used to watch over the city from all the way up here. And it has 3 slits, one on each side facing outward,
offering panoramic views of the city.
So we just realized we made the rookie mistake that I had already read someone else's blog post about doing, and I was determined not to do. But we got here and we paid for tickets for the Amman Citadel. We have the Jordan pass, so we should have just scanned our pass and it would have been free because it's included. At the end of the day, we only spent $12 Canadian for us to come in here, but I still can't believe we did that. So dumb. So this is the Temple of Hercules.
The temple was built during the Roman period in the 2nd century AD and is dedicated to the mythological hero Hercules. The site contains fragments of a colossal stone statue of Hercules that was estimated to have been over 39 feet tall. All that's left of Hercules are 3 fingers and an elbow. The Amman Citadel is one of the oldest continuously inhabited places in the world, with archaeological evidence dating back over 7,000 years. The Umayyad Palace complex is mostly in ruins, but you can walk through the restored, domed entrance chamber, also known as the Monumental Gateway.
So the Amman Citadel is definitely worth a visit, even if you don't have the Jordan pass. It's definitely worth the $6 Canadian. It's a pretty big complex. There's lots to walk around and see. A bunch of information plaques that kind of let you know what you're looking at. But if you do have the Jordan Pass, make sure you scan it. When we were first planning to come down to this area to see the Citadel and the Roman Theater, we weren't sure which one we should Uber to. We're glad that we did the Citadel first because it's up on a hill, and to get to the Roman Theater, you're gonna walk down the hill. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of walking uphill. So it was definitely the better choice to come to this one first and then walk down the hill to the Roman Theater. Google Maps shows that you have to kind of wind down through the streets, but there's actually some stairs that are about halfway down from the Citadel, so you can just kind of take a shortcut. We've made it down to the Roman Theater and we're just in the square out front of it. So we're gonna go show our Jordan Pass to get our ticket after we eat our lunch. They were $1.50 Jordanian each, so for both of our sandwiches it was $6 Canadian.
The Roman Theater in Amman was built during the 2nd century AD, making it over 1,800 years old. The theater has a seating capacity for around 6,000 spectators, and it was primarily used for staging plays and musical performances.
These stairs are a little scary, a little uneven. Guess they're a little old. Oh my gosh, look how steep these are. Definitely glad we did the Citadel first. I don't think you can really see it from down here, though I do think it is potentially that little building up there. It's very cool. Very cool. Lots of people climbing. The stairs are definitely kind of steep, especially the higher up you go. There was a ticket office that was just out front, but no one was sitting there, so we just came up to the main center gate right at the Roman Theater, and we were able to just show our Jordan Pass in there. So I'm not sure if they just don't ever use the other ticket gate or what, but it's either the gray ticket gate to your right when you first come into the square, or it's just inside the gates. But it's all very close together. You can see Dave down there.
The theater's architectural design contributes to its exceptional acoustics. The semicircular shape of the seating area and the high retaining walls behind the stage act as natural sound reflectors, focusing sound towards the audience.
I lied. You can totally see the Citadel. You can kind of see it just up here on the hill.
The government of Jordan started to restore the theater in 1957, and it's still used to this day for cultural and musical events.
So remember that thing I said about not wanting to climb the hill? We're currently climbing the hill. We think we found out another shortcut up a staircase, so hopefully this shaves some other hill climbing off. The secret staircase was a dead end. Back to the road. Quick little uphill detour brought us up to Rainbow Street. So I will say, this appears to be the beginning and ending of Rainbow Street. It's like a block. Maybe there's something further down, but it doesn't really look like it. But I guess if you're just looking for a cute Instagram moment, it's definitely a spot you could stop. Now we're just waiting for our Uber, and it's to JOD to get back to our hotel. So about $4 Canadian. As you can tell, we've also lost hat, mitts, coats are now undone. It's not any warmer than it was, but just had a little bit of stair climbing exercise, so helped warm us up.